Okay. Want to complete the project? Clear. Okay. So there are three general topics are there for the project. Clear? As per the new circular or new CBSE syllabus. Okay. Nirubama says, sir, your voice is low. Okay, I will increase it. Can you hear me now? Hello? Did you now? Hello? This is the maximum voice, I think so. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is it okay, Nirubama? Okay, fine. So listen carefully, listen carefully. There are three topics are there for your project. Okay. One is from history, one is from, sorry, there's nothing from history, one is from political science, one is from geography, and the last one is from economics. Clear. So three project topics are there. Okay. So three subjects, three classes. So we are giving economics for UP. Clear. Economics. That's your topic. That also consumer rights. What is that? Consumer rights is the topic. Anyway, your economics teacher will discuss with that. Okay, clear. Consumer rights is the topic for class section A. You don't want to discuss the project with the section B or section C. They have another project for them, right? Clear or not? So your topic is unique. It is only for section A. You don't want to discuss this project with the students who are studying in section B and section C. So what is your topic? It is from economics, consumer rights. Consumer rights. Okay. Here's the fifth chapter in your textbook, and that particular chapter is deleted from the syllabus. But evaluate through this project. Okay. Evaluate through this project. Just give me a moment. Okay, evaluate through this project. So it is compulsory to complete this project. First of all, you should read that particular chapter, the consumer right. It will helpful for you people. All right. So consumer rights means okay. There are numerous rights are there for a consumer. Numerous rights are there for a consumer. So each and every individual is considering as a consumer. We are purchasing different products from the market, right? Yes or no? Different products what we are purchasing from the market. So we have the right to consume or right to enjoy a good product without damages, with good quality and good quantity. Clear? We are paying money against purchasing these goods there, right? So it is our right to utilize this project. Sorry, these products with good quality and a good quantity. So QQ. Okay, quantity and quality is important. Quantity and quality. If any trouble for this quantity and quality of the product, we are able to, or we can approach the court. Okay, there are numerous advertisements we can observe in the televisions. It's called to be beware consumers beware or jago grahak jago. Okay, so we want to protect ourselves from this fraudulent products there. Fraudulent products that are available in the markets, and adulterated products basically you have to purchase. What do you mean adulteration? Adulteration. Hmm? If any unwanted material is added along with the items that's selling for a price in the market, okay, that's called to be adulteration. Clear? Purchasing, what do you can say, chili powder from the shops, right? Clear or not? Just imagine they added brick powder, almost have the same color. Okay, brick powder along with this chili powder, that is termed as adulteration. Okay, adding stones, small pebbles in pulses, it is adulteration to increase the weight. Increase the weight. Clear or not? Clear or not? Okay, so it's called to be adulteration. So medicines, okay, fake medicines are available in the market. Adulterated medicines are available in the market. Okay, that will not cure the disease. Instead of that, it will create the problem more worse there, right? Clear or not? Such kind of adulterated goods are available in the market. So we are purchasing products in the online market. Online market. Okay. So you have a number of users related with that. I ordered an iPhone, but I got a piece of brick or a tile. Okay, clear or not? Or the quality of the good is not good, and or it is a duplicate product. Like that, various complaints are there. So what we will do in these particular situations? What can we do? Okay, we are able to approach the court. It's called to be the consumer court against the company that produced the product and sold in the market, or the seller who sold that product to us. Okay, clear or not? We are able to complain against these people. Clear? Related with the quantity of the product or quality of the product. Okay, so you know that if you observe number of instructions will be there on the label of different products there, right? Clear or not? So want to read that carefully. If you are doing something against that particular instructions, there is no warranty. Okay, we are not unable to claim warranty, right? Understand? Clear? Okay, for example, a dress material you purchase from the shop, there will be a washing instructions, right? Right? You are observe the washing instructions. If you are doing something against these washing instructions, and if you are facing a damage or the product is damaged, that time you are unable to go for this kind of legal help. Okay, clear? Because instruction is provided there. Understanding or not? Okay, clear. So you want to understand all these things there, how to approach the court against this kind of malpractices, adulteration, or the problem with the quantity and quality of the product, an ingredient that added in the product. Okay, so you can see sometimes you are able to purchase, or not always, not sometimes, in time you are able to purchase ice creams from the shops there, right or not? Okay, some companies sell the good quality ice cream, at the same time some will sell the adulterated one, frozen desserts they will sell in the market, right? It is not basically ice cream, it is something else, added number of other items there that is harmful for the health. Okay, so just understand this one. Okay, clear or not? If these ideas are clear for you, these ideas are clear for you. So in your project, there should be an introduction paragraph related with the consumer, consumers, and who is a consumer. Okay, such kind of things should be there in the introduction. And in the body part, you can write the number of problems that facing by the consumer and what remedies are there for you. Okay, what solutions are there for the problems. Okay, what is a consumer court? Such kind of information is also available in your textbook, or you can use the magazines to get the information or newspaper to get the information. You can paste pictures in the sense of not to cut the pictures from the magazine or a newspaper directly. You can scan it and you have to add that entire page. No pasting there, no cut and paste. Clear or not? So don't damage the entire project. If you cut and paste means you will paste the paper and always glue will be there. It is looking very dirty. Or this kind of practice is not needed there. It should be neat and clean there. Neat and clean. The page should be neat and clean there. 20-25 pages you are able, you can use it. No problem. Clear or not? Clear. Okay, so including the main, I mean the cover page, certificate, acknowledgement, something like that. I mean index page, altogether 25 pages, not more than that. Okay, clear or not? Clear or not? Not more than 25 pages, so maximum. One side of the paper you should write to complete the project. And the same time, before 31st of this month, I wanted to receive the rough copies of the project in the PDF format. PDF format. Clear or not? Everyone should submit that before 31st of this month. Okay. PDF format of your rough project. Any alterations are needed, I will inform you. Now, as for me, these ideas are clear for you. This information is clear. Am I clear or not? Yes, it is. Okay. So fine. So for 23 students are here. I convey the instruction for these people. Any friends are there for you people, just inform them also. Anyway, I'll upload this information in the class group too. Okay, clear? Total number of prizes, I told you that not more than 25. Clear? Maximum, that much only, not more than that. Okay, so one side of the paper you should use for that and prepare a neat one. And our aim to complete the project is to be no cost or low cost. What is that? No cost project or low cost. Don't want to spend more money on that. No need. Clear? If you are using any book, want to mention the name of the book and the author as the bibliography. Clear or not? Or if you are using internet sources, the time and date, okay, that you collected the information. Okay, that information also wanted to write along with the project there. Clear? I mean the bibliography page, you should write all these informations. Clear? Clear? The documents that you use to get the information. Okay, so that's it. And the type of decoration, I told that simple decorations. I mean, no decoration basically needed. Simple lines are enough. Okay, borderline should be there. And what is no cost? Low cost means don't want to spend. No cost. Don't want to spend any money for the project. Low cost means if you're spending money, just some money you spend. Okay, don't spend hundreds of rupees to complete the project. Clear? Clear. That's why my motto: no cost project, or low cost projects, not to send any single rupee, just to spend money for the paper. Okay, clear or not? And you should create your own things. Don't attach any unwanted thing in that. Okay, writing about the Second World War, the number of people dead in that war, and this project is starting with the picture of the Mickey Mouse or a rose flower. That kind of things I don't want. No need to do that. Clear? Clear? Okay, so relevant pictures, relevant caricatures, okay, that you can add. The thing is, it should be a printed one, not a cut and paste one. Clear or not? And any space is there, or space left in that particular page, we can use that area to write also. No problem in that. Clear? Is that clear or not? All of a sudden, or I mean, all together pictures are not necessary. You have to keep the picture in between the project there. And finally, don't include all these picture in different pages. Okay, like a photo album, that kind of things is not necessary, not needed. Okay, so relevant pictures you should add along with that particular topic that what you're writing in that project. Is it clear? Is it clear? If any confusions are there, please let me know that. Anyway, before 31st of this month, you should present this data. Clear? Okay. One copy to your teacher, subject teacher, and one copy to me. Clear? Understand? Clear? If any corrections are needed, we will tell you. Okay, I will discuss with your subject teacher of economics. So this is your project. Okay? Clear? Okay, now we are coming back to our textbook. Okay, so the chapter political parties are running now. Okay, running in the sense we are discussing that, right? Okay, so hope all are dull today because of the rain. No, are not interested. You people are hungry. Yeah, yes, almost 12:30. Okay, I know that you people are hungry. Got to escape from the class. So, but before that, I want to complete one or two topics. So please listen carefully. Okay, so we discussed about the national parties. We discussed about, we are now discussing about the challenges to political parties, right? The challenges to political parties. Tell me the last point that what you wrote in your notes. Tell me first. The last point that you wrote. No answers. What is that, Rosebi?
Lack of meaningful choice.
Lack of meaningful choice. Okay, completed that one, right? Yes or no? Okay, fine. So listen carefully. At the same time, I forgot to tell one more thing. It is related with your MCQ question answers. Clear? Every week I will down and I will send you, okay, a group of questions. Okay, clear or not? MCQ question, objective question from the first term syllabus. Already I sent history questions there. You wrote also, right? Almost all the questions you wrote already. For backup that notes, I send the images also. Okay, clear or not? So please find out the answer within 1 week and submit it. Clear? Everyone, find out the answer by reading the textbook. No need to copy that from others. Those who prepared it earlier. Clear or not? Understand? You yourself do that and send me that. Okay? Every week I will send such kind of questions for you people. Take 2-3 days to complete that. Okay? And send that to me. Clear? Clear? Okay, I will send all these 4 subjects. Economics also will send, history I will send, okay, politics also will send, geography also will send. So please prepare the answers, find out the answers and write the answers, okay, along with the question. Keep a copy with you people and send me a digital copy for me also. Clear? A soft copy for me. Okay. Finally, I will ask the answers there. So not only one set from one chapter, numerous sets will be there. 5 to 6 sets will be there. Clear? Clear. So please do read the textbook, find out these answers, thorough with that. Okay. And be prepared for the examination. There is no time for wasting. Okay. Clear or not? So please prepare it and send that to me. 1 or 2 students already send these answers to me. I'm happy with them. Okay. Clear or not? Okay. So others also, please do that immediately. Here you can see the problem or challenges to political parties. Challenges to political parties. Okay, so that we completed, that portion is completed there. Here is the last topic. It is a meaningful choice. Meaningful choice. Okay, Here you can see the fourth challenge is that very often parties do not seem to offer a meaningful choice to the voters. Okay, so almost all the parties nowadays, there is no ideological differences between the parties. Okay, there is no ideological differences. Almost all the parties have same programs and same policies, same programs and same policies, which means there is no choice for the people. Okay, but in the past it was not like that. Some parties basically supported socialism, some parties supported capitalism, some parties stood for the development of the poor people. Like that, different parties, different programs are there or were there, and they basically stood for different ideologies, clear or not? But today, the parties are not like that. Okay, they are observing, they're just thinking about their that particular political party's development. So they are compromising in their ideologies. Okay, there is a compromise in the ideologies and programs and policies of that particular political parties, and there is no differences between the parties. So we can say there is no meaningful choice for the people. Almost all the parties' ideas are almost same. Their programs are almost same. Okay, so that is the trouble here. Okay, you can see in recent years there has been a decline in the ideological differences among the parties in most part of the world. For example, the difference between the Labour Party and the Conservative Party in Britain is very little. You wrote that already. Okay, so difference between these parties are very little today because what is that? The parties are standing today for their development. They are not thinking about the development of the people or ideologies or programs or policies of that party. Okay, all parties, their ideologies are almost same today. Okay, ideology in the sense the ideology they believe. Okay, the program they believe, the agenda in that they believe. In our country too, the differences among all the major parties or the economic policies have reduced. There's no much differences between the parties. Those who want really different policies have no option available to them. So today, the people, those who believe in one political ideology and they want that change, there is no choice for them really. Okay, because there is no differences between the political parties today. Sometimes people cannot even only the difference means there is symbol, there are leaders, that is only different, but the programs and ideology is almost the same. It is. Sometimes people cannot even elect very different leaders either because the same set of leaders keep shifting from one party to another. Okay, so that choice also are not for the people today there. Okay, because the political parties leaders are jumping from one party to another, one party to another. So the same leaders also, there is no much changes in that. Is that clear? If these things are clear for you? Hello. Hello. Okay, that's what the last point, challenges to political party. There is no meaningful choice. And tell me, Bhadra Pramod, what are the four major challenges to political parties?
The first challenge is lack of internal democracy within parties.
Hmm.
Second challenge is dynastic succession is related.
Succession. Okay.
And third challenge is about growing role of money and muscle power.
Okay.
And fourth challenge is that very often parties do not seem to offer meaningful choice to the voters.
Okay, there is no meaningful choice to the voters. Okay, I hope all these 4 points are clear for you people, right? These four ideas are clear. So 5 mark question for the examination. Okay, this is a second name portion. So what type of examination is objective? It is not an objective type. It's a descriptive examination. So it's a 5 mark question answer. Okay, the challenges to political parties. Challenges to political parties. Mark that question. Write that question. Mark that answer. Okay, the challenges to political parties. Read from the textbook too. Okay, I already give you some points there related with that. So read from the textbook and match that answer. Okay, so you can see how can parties be reformed? The last topic of this chapter. How can be parties to be reformed? How can we reform? Reform in the sense now some problems are there. We want to solve this problem and want to give a new life to that. That's called to be a reformation. Okay, new policies and programs we are adopting to make a positive change in something is called to be reforms. Reforms. Clear or not? Okay, positive changes basically speaking. So, okay, so you can see here in page number 85, hop the page number 85, the same page number for you people also, right? Any changes are there in the page number? The heading is how can parties be reformed? The same page or page number changed or not? Tell me.
No, sir.
No, same. Okay. So I'm reading from the textbook. Please observe it clearly for everyone. Please observe clearly. In order to face these challenges, political parties need to be reformed. Okay. So there are four challenges are there. To solve the problem or these challenges, okay, there should be some changes in the political parties. Some reforms are necessary. The question is, are political parties willing to reform? What is your answer? Is a political party willing to reform, willing to adopt this change? What is your answer? Tell me.
No.
Why no? Vishnupriya? Okay, your answer is correct. No. But the justification is simple. In the present condition, these political parties can influence the people. They can run the government. They are able to commit or do corruption. Okay, this is favorable for them, right? So they are not ready to change. They are not ready to change. Okay, but changes are necessary. Then how the government or how the constitution is able to make this kind of reforms there? That's what we are going to discuss. If they are willing, what has prevented them from reforming so far? So next question. If some parties are willing to make changes, what made them away from these changes? Nothing but I already told you that. Okay, the benefits of that particular party and the benefit they're enjoying with the leaders of that party. Okay, that all made them away from these changes. If they are not willing, is it possible to force them to reform? Another question. If the political parties are not willing to adopt this change, is it possible to make them to accept by force? Okay. Yes, of course. Citizens all over the world face this question. This is not a simple question to answer. In a democracy, the final decision is made by leaders who represented political parties. Of course, we can say in a democratic system, always we will say that the people or the voters, they are powerful. Okay, they are the people taking decisions. But here, what is that? What is that? They mention here not the people, but the leaders of the political parties are taking the final decisions since there. Okay, are you agreeing with that or not? Of course, it is correct. Clear. The leaders of the political party. They are taking this decision or they are creating these plans and programs. Okay. It is not basically for the development of the people, we can frankly speak so, okay, but for the development of that particular political party and that government and that leaders. Okay, this is not a simple question to answer. In a democracy, the final decision is made by the leaders who represent political parties. People can replace them, but only by another set of party leaders. If all of them do not wish to reform, how can anyone force them to change? Okay, so if one leader accepted this change or rejected this change, in the case one leader rejected this reform and other leaders forced them out of the party, clear or not? Just imagine. Then what will happen? The new set of leaders will come. Clear or not? If they are also corrupted, we want to make them to away from the party again. So there's a trouble there. It's a trouble there. Okay, so it is not that easy to create or force the parties to accept these reforms there. Problems are there. Let us look at some of the recent efforts of suggestions, recent efforts and suggestions in our country to reform political parties and its leaders. The constitution. So we are going to discussing about the reforms to political parties. Okay, how can we reform the political party? The first one it is, you can see yellow color bullet mark here. The constitution was amended to prevent the elected MLAs and MPs from changing parties. The first law that made by the constitution or that included in the constitution. Okay, what is that? That law basically restricting or preventing the MLAs or MPs to change their party. Clear? Clear. They cannot do that. This was done because many elected representatives were indulging in defection in order to become ministers or for cash rewards. Okay, so in a constituency, there are three candidates are there, one from INC, one from BJP, and one from, for example, CPI or something like that. Okay. So just imagine this candidate from INC got 1,000 voter, BJP got 800, and the CPM got 600. Okay, like that. Okay. So here, who is the winner? The candidate from INC is the winner. Okay, clear or not? And the BJP offered them, that particular candidate, 100 crore rupees to jump from INC to BJP. INC to BJP. Clear or not? Clear or not? So some MLAs or MPs will do that for money. Or this BJP says that you come to our party, we will make government and we will give you a good ministerialship. We will make you a minister. Okay. So the members will jump from one party to another. It is called to be defection. Okay. So you can see here, changing party allegiance from the party on which a person got elected. So he is got elected from INC as a candidate of INC, okay, to a legislative body, and he jumping from INC to BJP. This process is termed as defection. It is not good. Clear or not? Clear or not? So always they are changing their party allegiance means what is that? Okay, it's not good at all. So the government made a law to stop this trend of jumping from one party to another for money or for power or for position. Okay, so this kind of movement from one party to another, it is termed as defection. So I want to write like this. Don't write jumping from one party to another is termed as defection. The answer is not correct. Okay, you have to write this answer. Okay, I have just told the simple meaning. Okay, changing party allegiance from one party on which person got elected, okay, to a different party. That is termed as a defection. Okay, clear? Okay, underline that. It's a 1 mark answer. Okay, 1 mark answer. Okay. So in order to become minister for cash rewards, now the law says that if any MLA or MP changes party, he or she will lose the seat in the legislature. Now, as per the new rule, if a particular person is jumped from one party to another, okay, he lose his post. He lose his position. Okay. So now the MLA jump from IS to BJP, he is no more an MLA. Clear or not? He lost that position, lost that power. Okay. This new law had helped bring defection down. At the same time, this has made any dissent even more difficult. MPs and MLAs have to accept whatever the party leaders decide. Okay, so this law is basically made to make the MLAs and MPs to loyal to the party or loyal to the party leaders. Okay, so for jumping from one party to another, if they get more money or more powers, means definitely they will do. But the rule or the law that stopped it, that make them more loyal to the party. MLS and MPs more loyal to the party. So next one. So that's what the first one. The law against defection. Okay, clear? The second one, the Supreme Court passed an order to reduce the influence of money and criminals. Now it is mandatory for every candidate who contests election to file an affidavit. Underline that word, affidavit. Okay, so meaning of the term affidavit, 1 mark, objective 1, affidavit. A signed document submitted to the officer, an officer, where a person makes a sworn statement regarding her personal information. So it's a document that include personal information about a candidate or personal information of a candidate related with his assets, related with the criminal cases pending against him. Okay, clear or not? Or number of other information are included in that affidavit. Okay, so as per the affidavit, the election officer is able to decide to accept or reject his candidateship. Okay, clear or not? Okay, so to make sure that no criminals are participating in the election, this rule is made by the government. Okay, so if any false information is provided in the affidavit, he or she will lose that power or position as an MLA or a MP. So in affidavit, clear-cut information, perfect information want to provide. That is related with the asset of that individual, criminal cases that against that individual, or some other personal information. Okay, so you can see here, affidavit Details of the property and criminal cases pending against him, underline. A new system has made a lot of information available to the public. So as per this affidavit system, the public, the media is able to understand the cases pending against an individual, asset of an individual. Okay, the election time, number of medias will publish this kind of information. Okay, asset of so and so is this. Okay, aspect of so and so is that. Like that information is available in the newspaper related with the candidates or leaders of different political parties. Okay, but there is no system of check if the information is given by the candidate is true. But today we can say it's a drawback of this system. No particular system is existing in the country to check whether the affidavits are correct or wrong, or information provided is correct or wrong. Okay, no such system is existing as yet. We do not know if it has led a decline in the influence of the rich and the criminal. So there is no such system is existing to check it, check the affidavit. So we cannot say that perfectly the presence of criminals and the rich people is avoided. Okay, clear or not? So 2 minutes for you people. Read these two topics and tell me. If any doubts, please tell me, please. Come on fast. Just 2 minutes. Next one, okay, so it is called to be affidavit. Okay, that completed. Okay, and the law of defection and the affidavit. Next one, the election commission passed an order making. So election commission, you know that it's an organization, independent organization, is powerful to conduct elections in the country. Okay, the election commission passed an order making it necessary for political parties to hold their organization elections and file their income tax returns. Okay, so election commission that made a order. As per that, all the parties want to maintain the register of the internal elections of that party to show who is the present leader of that party. Okay, clear or not? Who is the person he is able to maintain the legal documents or legal issues at a party. So always want to maintain this kind of information. And that the party should file income tax returns. Okay. These political parties have wealth. Okay, they are acquiring through donations. So wanted to pay income tax, and income tax return documents also want to process by these political parties. Okay, the parties have started doing so, but sometimes it is mere formality. So almost all the parties started doing that. Okay, maintaining the register for the internal elections for the members, and the same time income tax they are paying and receiving income tax returns there. Okay, but it is just for a formality. There is no clear-cut information is available related with this. Okay, so it is not clear if this step has led to greater internal democracy in political party. So the election commission did or passed this order to maintain democracy within the political party, for democratic elections within the parties. But number of parties are not giving adequate importance for this particular order. Besides this, many suggestions are often made to reform political parties. So these are some, what you can say, reforms that made by the government to reform the political parties. Government in the sense, political parties only the government, right or not? Right or not? So they made these reforms, okay, these suggestions to reform political parties, or these rules to reform political parties. At the same time, there are a number of other suggestions also are there to reform political parties. So that we will discuss in the next class to finish this chapter. Okay, so this is the last class before the Onam holidays. Okay, tomorrow there's no class for me. Don't think that all classes are completed. My class finished. Okay, there's no class for me tomorrow. That's why it's last class. So I'm wishing you all a very happy Onam, and we will meet after the Onam holidays. I mean, there are 3 other classes are there, right? In between the holidays, I think so. Okay, clear or not? Or in the middle of the holidays, 3 more classes are there. That time we will complete the portion. And please keep in your mind the method to complete the project. Okay, clear or not? So you don't worry about the certificate, acknowledgement page, index pages. Index you want to prepare. Okay, other things, certificate, you don't want to bother about that. Information provided by coordinators are related to these things there. But the rough copy of the project or rough work with almost all the document you want to submit on or before 31st of this month. Any corrections are needed, I will inform you. Okay, thank you everyone, and